I'm sure we're all having a fun time at this festival. Of course, in certain horror houses, there may be more going on than really meets the eye. Some people have been invited to plans where they might not quite appreciate what's behind it. Let's hope Ishigami gets let down gently. Now, what exactly we're going to see in the rest of this episode, I have little to no idea. But with everything that can and probably will go wrong during the cultural festival, I'm sure they'll be kept busy. And with some characters not dealing with horror quite as much as others, how will it all end up with this little invitation? Also, I've just noticed in the beginning, the opening is going through things that we've actually seen. It's not just a random collection of nothing with fancy visuals. Like with the father, and his fancy watch. "7 days. Okay. Curse those people with normal-looking ears." So she became the Ear Reaper. I like that audio effect. So now all they need to do is have something brush past their ear during this little tour. Or butt. Yep, you can take it on them to take care of each other. I will do no such thing. They've come up with this entire story here surrounding the jealous ghost of ears. Yeah, bye. Come up with ways to shortcut the thing. Really make it a streamlined experience. Yes, to go fit to Ishigami. Now, why would you know about that? But Ishigami getting the idea by looking at Ino. Like, oh yeah, her strange taste in ASMR. I hope no one's listening to this in for the benefit of everyone, including yourself. Stop here. The Tabletop Game Club. I don't like it. So we're hearing everything for the ears of Ino kind of thing. But What did they do to the poor girl to... You've got headphones on, it's fine. As long as these are on, you're okay. But also, if the microphone is recording here, she needs to be quiet for all of this. Or they'll be hearing her own screams. She is too good at this. What has she been doing in her free time? This is a different kind of experience than what I was imagining. She's been there the whole time. Just to make this experience even more disheartening for her. So now if you don't want her hearing, you need to be real quiet like. Yeah, this is just torturing the poor girl. Unfortunately, we need several more hours of footage. I mean, does it have to be her? Why do you need to... okay. And then you'll be set. Be careful with your imagination, Ishigami. All of... oh no. How many hours did she spend? You may not want to open that one. Indecent! I guess it was their fault for forcing them into lock, because... ruining it for everyone else. That is a face. Ishigami is going to be holding this one against her for years to come. And she immediately sits down in his chair. I mean, she's got to... It's not the position of the president. This is a different circumstance, one that she cannot abide by. Oh dear, Kaguya's got a rival. We'll get a therapist for you, it's okay. I mean, since Chika is such a mother figure for him, I guess it would be a little weird. It's more trouble than it's worth. You're saying all these things about how he's not good at them, but then the effort he puts in, she's really not doing a good job at warning her off. Well, I just heard the door open. And since they're here, Juggle, you're just trying to make sure to derail this situation and show him in a bad light. Although, is this one of the things where he says he's bad at it, but in actuality... I don't think anyone's that bad. Go on, add another. He's got... there's some things that he's decent at. A dead alpaca? Ah, so he's comparing himself to a master. She's really showing herself in a good light, isn't she? Why don't you pick one of the things you know he can't do? Now he saved her. We can't have that. Knights in shining armour and princes don't exist. You'll be giving Eno bad ideas. Excuse me. Where did you come from? I feel a very heavy presence in this room now. The whole lot needs to be wiped out. I wonder if anyone will be opening any missing person reports soon. A more mature. Yeah, we go. Go down a different path. Oh, she's going to probably rattle off a bunch of stuff here. She's getting into a few things now. She's been paying attention, apparently. And are these some of the things that Kaguya herself has noticed? She has a mutual bond with them now. I guess they can live for another day. Wow, she did all that on her way over. Only just. Wait, what? Well done. But they've, throughout all of this, not had much of a chance to interact. Are we good? There we go. There's the cutter over. Well, she is suffering from... is going to be suffering this for a while. Another chance. I guess pity is also one way of getting attention. It is a big cookie. He's got some quite good hand-eye coordination there. And since this has gone... Any prize, you say? Someone picked the giant cookie, the giant heart-shaped cookie. This is going to be the cultural... that has been pushed upon for a while now, giving someone a heart. Oh no. What about the 10? Oh, that would be Ishigami. He's such a pure boy. Winning something for her because it seemed like something she might want. I mean, there is like one way of reading this situation with everything that people know, but well, it's not a straight up rejection, I guess. He doesn't even know what he's done, does he? It will, it come between your ability to do it as well. And may spread to others. However, you'll spend the rest of the festival mopping up his tears. What, are they going to do everything within their power to make sure it goes well? You don't want to show off your happiness while someone is despairing. Isn't it too cruel? I guess the only option now is to cut off Ishigami as a friend, and then there's no problem. Really helping here. We just have to show Ishigami as being a decent person. Then, oh no. Well, it's picking up a little. His bangs are annoying. Did she have all that ready and prepared? It might be a bit more than that, but yeah. Where can he improve himself? I mean, yep. That's why I resonate with the boy so hard. To be like that. Just because we insult each other once in a while doesn't mean that there isn't at least some level of caring between them. Oh, she's just stating facts. It's really pro-con kind of thing. Just make sure you're in the positive at the end of it. I'm surprised that she would go such a straightforward, kind of logical approach, considering it's Chica. Ishigami holds the hope of all of us on his shoulders. Cotton candy is yummy. I see her level of forward thinking or any plannings or anything has got some of dire consequences there. Some people take things, life as it comes. Really only thinking in the minute, in the moment. But I think it's quite easy to see what Ishigami did and probably be in the same circumstance. Ah, you're talking about that and it's a winnable prize? Alright, give it a go. It just happens to be that he is rather skilled with his hands. Final day. I thought it was just going to cut and be the end of it. No. There's more. This isn't a preview or anything. All the heart-shaped balloons. Who's been taking the balloons? What? Who would think of something like this? Okay, Karen. But I think that at the end of all of this, the fates of all of them really rest upon the shoulders of Ishigami. And he doesn't even know what trouble he has landed himself in. Although, if you accidentally manage to ask someone out and it goes positively, that's quite some turn of fate. But the little segment we got with with the sister vying affections for the present. To think we'd have a rival right now, right at a pivotal moment. Even if it is just a silly little schoolgirl crush. We've had several episodes in a row now, which is all about trying to muster up the courage, trying to find the right moment, trying to combat all of the variables that would lead to inevitable failure. And yet, somehow Ishigami stumbles into the moment, the opportunity, and goes ahead and does it without actually understanding what he's done. I guess there's definitely one way to cut around any potential thoughts about failure. Don't even realise what you're doing. Kinda like that approach. I just hope that future festivals outlaw the use of this binaural audio techniques. I don't think the humiliation and torture of a student should really be used for entertainment. Although if it's Eno, maybe I'll make an exception. She is so used to hearing the good words, the confidence boosting, that this might have taken a toll on her. With that in mind, how selfish. Ruining the experience for everyone because they couldn't control themselves within a locker. It's always the minority like that, doing something foolish. That makes rules in place for everyone that really sullies the experience for anyone. But another episode of Kaguya-Sama down. We probably won't be going slowly for much longer, mainly because, well, we've got one character really trying to sort out what they're going to do, trying to figure out how they're going to answer Ishigami with such a up-forward proposal. Getting the response will put everything else on proper course. Let's see where it goes. So if you enjoyed this one, let me know. Leave a like and a comment on the video. Consider even subscribing if you haven't already. We're getting near the end, so I don't think you want to miss out. It really helps the channel if you come back. So consider sharing this, friends and family, spread the word. Maybe head on to my Discord. Get yourselves a bit of rest though. See you in the next one.